world is Maggie McDaniel?
Gotta find out.
Where in the world is Maggie McDaniel?
She's
morning,
here.
Maggie.
Good morning. How are you, gentlemen?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I am doing well, thank you. What a beautiful weekend, right, Dave? You were at the cathedral as well.
My goodness,
Can we
how
call this
beautiful.
Gaudete Monday?
I think so. Why not?
I feel joy.
I think
I
yeah,
feel
we
like
should be
rejoicing.
joy all the way.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And tomorrow we start the old antiphons.
Yeah,
Can you believe that? Wow,
I'm looking
it's hard
forward
to
to
believe.
that. I
December
love the old
17th is
antiphons.
tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Where is the time going?
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, it's amazing. But yes, so it was a beautiful weekend, and yeah, we're raring to go.
Well, and I got to spend just a couple of minutes with Monsignor Kubacki yesterday, and at right after the Mass. And I know that he has quite a few people who are friends of his and family members of his who are ready for this trip. And so this thing is going to fill up quickly. And we haven't talked about it a lot yet here. It's our 15th anniversary pilgrimage. Annunciation Radio celebrates its 15th anniversary on August the 15th. We went on the air August the 15th of 2010. And in honor of that, we're going on a pilgrimage to Poland just a couple of days after our anniversary, in fact. And Monsignor Kubacki is the priest leader. And Maggie, this is going to be absolutely incredible. I've never been to Poland. But Monsignor has made a trip there already to kind of look at the sites. You've been there getting everything ready for this pilgrimage. It's going to be fabulous.
It is. And, you know, Dave, I spoke to a few people yesterday as well who's traveled with Monsignor before, and they're interested. So I had sent them the information once I got home from Mass yesterday. So, yeah, I think it'll fill up. I hope it does. Poland is such an underrated Catholic site. So I'm excited to take all the friends and families of Annunciation Radio and you. It's just, I think you'll be amazed. We took a group last year, the Coming Home Network, actually, and they weren't quite sure what to expect, and they all said they were blown away. They were absolutely blown away, and they would do it again. They said,
you know what I
come
love
back
about
here.
Poland? There's so many wonderful places to go. And I'm not in any way besmirching these. I mean, you go to Italy. Oh, my goodness. I mean, the Vatican is there. You've got all these incredible things. But what you're doing when you're in Italy, for the most part, is you're hearkening backward, you know, to sometimes 1,000 years, sometimes 1,500 years, whatever the case may be. And you're going to things where churches and other places where it's mostly filled with pilgrims. And the same is true if you go to France. The same is true if you go to many places in Europe. But if you go to Poland, you're going to a church fully alive. So you're going to these places, but the local people are there too.
Absolutely.
Because the church is fully alive in Poland, and the places we're looking at are 50 years ago, 70 years ago. They're not 500 years ago or 1,000, though some of them are. But there's such a beautiful recent history in Poland, of course, including, of course, our own St. John Paul II. But also, you've got Maximilian Kolbe, you have St. Faustina. I mean, just so
Edith
many.
Stein.
So many things have happened there recently.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and the body of Christ fully alive there, which I think is the difference maker too.
Absolutely. And, you know, another great place that we're going to visit is Our Lady of Czestochowa. Now, that, of course, is older, but what's amazing is they have a lot of they have stuff going on all day, but they have evening prayer and whatnot. The place is packed, but it's packed with kids. You see older people, you know, grandparents, kids with their kids, children in arms. People take their children to these sites to learn about them,
Right.
which is absolutely amazing to me that, you know, we don't do that here. We'll take them to a soccer game or a baseball game and all, basketball games, all that, but they're taking them to the shrines. They're learning about the faith. They are out together as a family, mom and dad. It's just not mom or just not dad. They go together as a family. And I think that's why there's still a strong faith there, because they are living their faith as part of their everyday life. It's not just a Sunday in Mass and leave. Every day is their faith is important to their everyday well-being, and they live and breathe their faith.
I have two questions for you. First, people can sign up for this now.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
This is August 25th through September 5th.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So you go to CatholicFaithJourneys.com.
You do. CatholicFaithJourneys.com. You can see the Poland trip, and there will be a link to the travel itinerary as well as the registration. You can download it, print it out, fill it up, and send it in. That's how you reserve your spot.
And the second question is, do you have to know how to pronounce all these sites, all these cities, or will you teach us?
No, Dave is going to teach us.
Oh, good.
Not.
Okay.
No, and the thing is, we have local guides that speak English and Polish very well. But the other thing too is your questions prompted another thought. If you do not have a passport yet, you can still sign up. If you want to reserve your spot, you would fill in, just put you're applying for or renewing your passport where it says passport number. You can sign up to reserve your spot and then apply for your passport. And once you get it, then you just send that in to us. So
Perfect.
don't wait to the end, because sometimes with the government it can take a little bit longer than you anticipate. But you do not have to have that to sign up.
Okay.
So there,
Right.
go to
Real
CatholicFaithTunes.com. Yes.
Real quickly, I need this. You were at the event on Thursday, the morning, the breakfast, and this is completely on you, and you have the right answer, whatever it is. The funniest joke of the morning was an Elton John, Mother Superior, This Too Shall Pass, or Dyslexic Zombie. Go.
Boy, dyslexic zombie.
There you go. It's official. Thank you, Maggie.
God bless, guys.